It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Digging in, number 5. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. Giants nothing. Rockies coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Blackman, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. There is Crawford. Crawford dives. What a stop. Hey now.
Batting third,
David Dahl. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Pilar. Oh, Big Dog's gotta eat. Nolan Arenado touches them all as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The first baseman, Daniel.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone just 2 for 15. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box, Ian Desmond. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that is off the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on him. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
The pitcher, Kyle Freeland, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Now batter,
So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Oh, big dog's gotta eat.
Trevor Story with a two-run shot as this lead swells to 7-0.
Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as show track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Number 62 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 62. Next for Colorado.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Rockies 7 and the Giants nothing. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In there, no balls and a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in now, number 62. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ripped down the first base line. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
In now, number 58. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 21.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Denver. It's the Rockies 9 and the Giants nothing. Stepping in, number 5. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 9-0. Ready once again, Trevor Story comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a shot out to right center field. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box, David Dahl. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Story rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Daniel Murphy. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond.
The center fielder,
Fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1, Kevin Pillar.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things.
Now
there
batting.
you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column. Worth
Crawford.
keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. And a great running catch going deep into the corner as he has it to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Number 58. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 58.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Line toward right center. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
The pitcher, number 21. Kyle Freeland.
Striding in, Kyle Freeland. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Line towards center field. Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here it comes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
And now Trevor Story.
The shortstop.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line drive base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest
The
one
left
still
fielder,
on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Standing in now, David Dahl. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but he'll get there as he flags it down just. Now to the plate, Steven Duggar, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Grounded to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Standing in, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 5. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Ryan McMahon will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit. Another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Stepping in, number 58. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Stepping up now, Kyle Freeland. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The next 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To Crawford for 1. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlie Blackmon, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Posey has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome.